13 agreements worth $50.7 billion signed between Turkey and the UAE. 13 agreements with a total amount of $50.7 billion were signed between Turkey and the UAE in the fields of investment, economy, industry, defense, law, judiciary, renewable energy, and space industry. President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan made statements during a meeting with President Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan in the United Arab Emirates, UAE, the last stop of his tour of the Gulf countries, expressing that he is happy to visit Abu Dhabi again. President Erdoğan thanked UAE President Al Nahyan for the hospitality shown to him and his delegation, emphasizing that they are pleased with the development of close dialogue and cooperation on the 50th anniversary of diplomatic relations with the UAE. President Erdoğan said that with the signing of the joint memorandum of understanding, relations will reach the level of strategic partnership. President Erdoğan said, with the high-level strategic council mechanism, we will ensure that our relations are handled regularly at the highest level. We find it beneficial to organize a trade and investment forum in Istanbul in the autumn to introduce the agreement to our business world, with the new texts to be signed. The contractual ground of our cooperation will be strengthened, promotion of investments. Security, we want to strengthen the legal infrastructure in areas such as energy, renewable energy, and transportation, he said, stating that the participation of the UAE in the International Anatolian Eagle 2023 exercise with 4 F-16 and 80 personnel is a concrete example of the relations in the field of defense. President Erdoğan said that the intense participation from Turkey to the IDX and NAVDX defense industry fairs held in Abu Dhabi and the interest shown to Turkish companies, he said it was satisfying, underlining that this cooperation with the International Defense Industry Fair IDF, which will be held in Istanbul on July 25th to 28th, will go further. President Erdoğan expressed his pleasure to be invited as the guest of honor to the Abu Dhabi International Book Fair, expressing that they want to crown this cooperation by opening the Turkish Cultural Center in Abu Dhabi this year. President Erdoğan wished the decisions to be taken and the agreements to be signed in various fields to be beneficial. As the UAE, we are satisfied that the diplomatic level of relations between Turkey and Egypt has been raised to ambassador's level. Al Nahyan, on the other hand, stated that he was happy to host President Erdoğan and said, I have full faith that our relations will develop much better in the coming period. Al Nahyan, who expressed his satisfaction with the fact that the diplomatic level of the relations between Turkey and Egypt as the UAE has been raised to the level of ambassadors, said, there is no doubt that this is a positive development for the entire region. It is a good step. And the United Arab Emirates always supports initiatives for peace, well-being, and stability in the region.